Do you believe in love after 40? Because if you don't, why even try? You're going to shoot yourself in the foot before you even get started. Hello, my beautiful ones. Allana Pratt here, intimacy expert, host of the podcast, Intimate Conversations. Would love you to download those and enjoy those. I'm also the founder of the world's first partnering app. It's called Heartmates. You can apply today at heartmates.app because it's a safe place to date because everyone's doing the work. It's where we learn to become the one with the intimacy training, and we practice showing up on conscious connection calls, learning how to speak authentically and listen deeply. And the dating app, everybody's doing the work. So you know that you're going to be dating somebody who's willing, when things get tough, to dig in, to open up, stay connected, rather than ditch you or cheat on you like all the other dating apps. Because dating apps are designed to keep you single. They make money when you stay wounded. We generate a thriving business, and you have a thriving life when we take you from Heartmates for singles into Heartmates for couples. Because I'm committed that once you become the one and find the one, that you keep the one and thrive. And not just for you, and not just for your relationship, but for your community, your family, and for humanity. We need healthy, thriving people now, living their truth, being their best self, keeping their hearts open and getting up under one another, and communicating in a way that creates true intimacy with kindness and compassion. So, your question. Some tips for dating after 40. Well, I'm 51 and I'm dating someone now, so I think I'm credible to give you this information. The first thing would be to check in and say, do you believe in love? Do you believe in love after 40? Because if you don't, why even try? You're going to shoot yourself in the foot before you even get started. So we need to do some belief work that your person is out there. Yeah? 2, another tip for dating after 40, whatever belief you have of what beauty is, or what handsomeness is, or what desirability is, that it's young, not old, I'm going to challenge you to get that one handled too. Seek out and find people that are over 40 that are friggin' hot. There's a wisdom and a confidence when you don't give a shit what people think about you. I mean, me in my 20s, my ass looked a lot better, but my insecurities were like through the roof. And so I didn't have any capacity to ask for what I want. I'm still working on that. And so over 40, you really know who you are and you know what you want. And so that's a positive. So that will dissolve any concerns that, I'm too old for love or whatever. Another tip about dating over 40 is that you want to know why you're dating. Like if you're insecure and you've never done the work and you need another person's approval of you to feel good enough, and you need arm candy to look good on the outside, or you need someone to save you financially, or any of these lower vibrational reasons, dating over 40 is going to be a shit show for you because you're coming from emptiness trying to find a relationship, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So you need to save yourself. You need to support yourself. You need to find security and abundance within yourself. You need to be living your purpose. You need to be your best self to find a partner who is their best self. So another tip for dating over 40 is, do you love your life? Are you thriving? Do you feel secure from the inside out? Do you not need somebody, but do you choose them so that they can not complete your life, but complement your life? And same with vice versa. What kind of person... And another tip would be, what kind of person would complement your life? Not save you, not make you good enough, but make your already awesome life even better. What could that look like? What would really be a contribution to your already awesome life to take it into the stratosphere so that you know what you're looking for? And I know in my younger days what I was turned on by was someone that would save me. It's true. And then when I got a little older, I wanted to be like confident and I don't need anybody, but I was actually very controlling and heart closed. But now I'm in my 50s and I'm just barely starting to get the hang of it and working through a lot of like deep wounds, but also creating incredible connection beyond anything I've ever experienced before. And it's because I did the work and do the work. It's not like you ever get there. And he did the work and is doing the work because he's never going to get there either. And we do the work together. And so another tip for dating after 40 is find someone who hell or high water, does the work now and will continue to do the work. They see relationships as a plant that needs watering and pruning and sunshine and fertilizer. They get that you're never going to get there. So they get that once you're in a relationship, they're not just going to sit on the couch and do nothing. They're going to go, hey, let's go be dorky and sing karaoke. Let's sign up for a tantra class and learn more about sexuality. Let's, go to a financial advisor and see how we could create a savings account so we could always take a trip every single year where we want to go. Like, you want to grow, you want to evolve, you want to face your fears, you want to expand and evolve, right? You want to listen to what you know and speak it and co-create with it, something beyond your wildest imagination with someone else, right? So have I encourage, very high level vision of what dating after 40 is like. And then the last one I would say is a little more logistical. Be really clear if you haven't had kids yet. Are you okay with that? Do you want to date somebody with kids? Are you willing to adopt? Are you willing to be a stepmom or a stepdad? Like, get really clear on the family lifestyle aspect of what you're looking for before you start dating. Because I have different clients and friends and they didn't think about this ahead of time. And now they're in it and the person has a kid or 3 or 5 or whatever. And they silently are kind of not happy about it, but they never said anything to themselves and they never said anything to them. And now the other person is just like, well, these are my babies. What do you mean you love me but not them? Like, it's really painful. So do yourself a favor and get really clear on that ahead of time so that you don't unintentionally hurt somebody or get yourself into a situation where you're settling and you're like, fine. And then those kids feel that you're settling. Not fair to the kids, okay? Do your inner work ahead of time on that. So bottom line is, I think 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever, are the best time to date because we've lived a bit. We're not living in the Disneyland fairy tale anymore. We know that it's going to take work and we know who we are, hopefully, and we know what we want, hopefully, and we're learning to speak up to ask for it, and we know that we deserve it. We're worthy of having our dream, and we're willing to do the work and put one foot in front of the other. So I encourage you right now, if you're not already a member, go to heartmates.app and sign up today. It's a year program. We're going to go inside and clean up all the past and open your heart and get you open to life and feeling sacredly sexy. And then we're going to have you on the Conscious Connection calls, and you're going to practice being authentic, speaking up, sharing from your deepest heart. And you're going to experience being listened to in the most honoring, safe way that builds deep intimacy. And you're going to practice being that kind of listener that doesn't interrupt and doesn't comment and doesn't make it all about them. You just get the other person. You just drink them in. It's so yummy. Okay, so that's another skill that we provide. There's higher level programs as well where I coach you or one of my coaches coaches you, and we have great group programs, we have retreats, we have a lot of stuff. But this is a great place to start with heartmates.app and get into the community. And then as you date on your Apple or your Android, you will be creating a profile that's so much more heart-centered, so much more transparent and vulnerable. And you're going to be dating people within the app where everybody's doing the work. You don't have to worry about being catfished. You don't have to worry about being ditched or cheated on because everybody's committed to doing the work. And you're going to see them in the Conscious Connection calls. And you're going to know, what month are you on? What lesson are you on? How's that going for you? And you can literally have kind of friend dates and ally dates and get to know people first before you have to make, oh my God, are they the one? And you lose yourself. There's even friggin' like heart-centering meditations right before the dates that I've created to be sure that you're in coherence, not in your spinning mind, but in your open heart. Like, even it's a zero ghost zone dating app as well. Once you're done a date, you're asked to give feedback. What was great about the date, or what was meaningful? What would take it to a 10? More what? Isn't it wonderful when somebody gives you constructive criticism that's up under you rather than down upon you? But it takes practice. So literally within the app, I'm training you on how to ask for what you want in a way that the other can hear, receive, and provide you. And then at the end of that feedback form, you get to choose. Would you like another heart connection, or would you like to decline further heart connections? And that's the moment where a lot of us are afraid to hurt another, and we do nothing, and we ghost people. And they sit there at 3 a.m. wondering, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you. Nothing. It's just that wasn't a match. And the person is too afraid to say so. So again, I'm helping. So when you press the little decline further connections, the person gets this beautiful pop-up that says, thank you so much for taking time to get to know me. I'm not feeling that special spark I require to move forward dating, yet I'm so glad you took the time to connect with me, and I wish you all the best on your relationship journey. So, it doesn't feel great that they don't want to have another date, but you're honored, you're appreciated, and you're respected. And that's kindness. And we need to have more kindness in this world. So your dating app will literally freeze unless you honor the other by saying, let's connect again, or bless and release them with dignity. Okay, so this is like the safest app that's out there for dating while you grow. And sometimes people meet people in the app. It's true. Clients have met in the app all the time. However, who you're becoming become the one, to find the one, to keep the one, who you're becoming by being in this program and by showing up and practicing, you're different at the grocery store. You're different when someone says, hey, I want to set you up with my friend. You are your best self. So you're going to find your heartmate somewhere. I can't guarantee whether it's going to be in the program, on the Conscious Connection calls, in the dating app, or at the grocery store. I don't know. But I do know when you commit and you do the work, ask and it's given, done. And vibration is everything. And so we're here to help you maintain that high vibration, or you're just going to attract somebody low vibration and get hurt again. Not on my watch. I'm here to protect you and provide everything that I can. And we have so many more things up our sleeve as the app develops more and more and more. I'm in this to win this with you. And I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.